Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. And before I even get started, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who watched my previous video and just commented and made me feel really good about me posting that. Obviously it's not easy to talk about like everything that has happened, but it just really just warms my heart and just makes me feel so good that so many of you guys related to what I was talking about and just empathize and just really got it. And if you guys haven't watched that video, I'll link it somewhere at the end or down below. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys my everyday basically makeup. My makeup routine. I don't wear makeup every day. Okay, disclaimer, I literally probably only wear makeup about twice a week. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna start with my moisturizer. I'm honestly trying to get more into skincare. I have pretty normal skin, but it is dry, so it's normal to dry, and I've been trying to get really into different skincares and stuff like that because as I get older, I definitely want to like maintain really good clear skin. I don't want to have wrinkles, so I've just been really trying to figure out like the best methods for me to accomplish that. And so far this brand, Ole Henriksen, so good. Like I love literally everything I've tried. Their face wash, lotions, I really like this brand. And this one is specifically for dry skin. This is the Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. I use this morning and night, and I honestly do see a difference in my skin. I see a difference in like my makeup. It just really kind of untexturizes your skin, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna rub that. Okay. The next thing that I'm gonna be using is something new that I've been using that I actually have been really loving as well. So this is it. This is the Glow recipe, and it is the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I am in love with the way this feels, the way this smells. It literally, oh my god. Guys, this is so just hydrating. It just feels so good. Like it feels, I'm just gonna spray it one more time. It really does anything, but I just love the way it smells and the way it feels on my skin. The main purpose of this is like just prime your skin. You can also use it like throughout the day to kind of refresh your makeup. I really love like sprays and mists and stuff like that on my face because it just makes you feel like just refreshed. So I definitely recommend this stuff. This brand is really amazing. I use their sleep mask as well. But yeah, this is really good. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows. And honestly, I am like not the person to go to for eyebrows, okay? I don't know, I think my eyebrow shape is just really weird. So like if I go too heavy with the brows, it just looks crazy. So I just kind of try to just make them look as natural as possible and make them look just a little bit more put together. But I'm really definitely not the person who's like, oh, my eyebrows gotta be on fleek, okay? I just like them to look clean, and yeah. And what I'm using right now is the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil, the Brow Wiz. Boop boop, okay? Because first of all, anything that I do with my makeup, it's pretty quick. Like I just don't like being in the bathroom all day doing my makeup. So I try to make it kind of like painless, and like I said, like I really kind of do this look whenever I wear makeup. This is what I'm doing. This is like the look that I do. So it's like, I don't know, I just don't really want to switch it up, and this just works for me. So next, I'm just going to carve out my brows, and I'm going to be using the concealer from Tarte. This is the Shape Tape. I really love this stuff. This is a really good concealer. Like, it's coverage, but it's not too crazy of a coverage. It's like not too heavy. It's really good. So I'm just gonna carve out my brows using that. And this just like cleans up the brow, makes it look a little less messy. This is a crucial step in your eyebrows. And honestly, I think finding a color that matches your skin, for me, I don't like light concealers. I like concealers that like are very close to my skin color, because I don't like that white looking concealer. That's not cute, that's not it. So then I'm just gonna use a brush just to kind of blend out what I just did. Okay, boom, eyebrows done. Quick, easy. For my primer, I'm going to be using the YSL primer. I really love this, but it's very expensive, so disclaimer, but I've had this for a long time. I don't use a lot of it because it's pretty potent. Literally, I just put like 4 dots out, but I really like it. And it feels really good on your skin. So the foundation that I've been using, this is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I love this foundation. Literally, I've looked all over for different foundations. This is the only one that really works for me and my skin and everything. Like, this is what works. So I definitely suggest getting this if you like a nice dew, and it's very it's like a natural finish, which I love. So I just put some on the back of my hand using a beauty blender, and I'm just gonna put it all over. Something like a tip to putting on your foundation is wet your beauty blender. Some people like to do it dry, but honestly, like I said, I'm all about the dew. I'm all about the natural looking dew, and I just don't feel like you get that when you use a dry beauty blender. And it could be in my head, I don't know, but I've tried it dry and like it just is not the same finish for me. Just wet it, clean it, use a clean, let me rephrase that. Use a clean wet beauty blender when you are doing your makeup. It definitely makes a difference. Okay, foundation is on. So I use 2 concealers at this point. The first concealer that I'm gonna be using is, so it depends actually. So if I'm going out, I'll use 2 concealers. But if I'm really not doing much, I'll use 1. This is the one that I use on a daily basis. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I am in the shade Caramel. So I use this one if like I'm not doing much and I don't want too crazy of a coverage. I'll use this one and just this one. Now I'm going to go back in with that Tarte concealer that I showed you guys, and I'm going to redo the highlight just to make it a little bit brighter. Honestly, I don't know like where I got into makeup. I think I've always kind of been very intrigued by makeup, and obviously I've really always been intrigued by YouTube. So like combining YouTube and just watching like makeup videos all day every day was kind of like what got me into it. Like, I've always been the type of person who just really likes to look like very put together, and I just feel like makeup really can do that for you. Like, you become a whole new person when you got a little bit of foundation, a little concealer on, okay? Because I just look rough. Like, I just look so rough sometimes. Like, most days I just look very rough and like I didn't try, like nobody loves me. But once I put some makeup on, I just be feeling like, okay, you're cute, you know, like you look cute today. But those other days, girl, it's something else. I've used so many different powders, and honestly, there's a difference. This powder is meant for Black girls. It's meant for us. It's there for us. Like, I've tried every kind of powder, and this just doesn't give me the same like finish. So I just really love this powder. This is in the color Buttercup, and it's just It's just amazing. So I do not bake under my eyes because I just feel like, I don't know, I just don't think I need it. So literally what I do is I'll just put some powder underneath. Put some powder anywhere that I put concealer, I'll put powder. The powder that you need, honestly, with this stuff. And it literally sets in your concealer, because if I don't do this step, my concealer will crease throughout the day and it will just wear away. But this stuff really helps your concealer last like all day or all night. So I really cannot find a different, like a better, what's it called? A better powder, setting powder than this for me right now. So next I'm gonna go in with my contour. I use Bobbi Brown contour, and this is in the color Almond, or this is actually a foundation stick, but I use it as a contour. I always use foundation sticks as my cream contour, and I'm just gonna go from like around right here and just draw it down. I don't draw it all the way down, you just wanna go like halfway through your cheek. And then I do a little bit on my forehead. And this is just gonna create like a bronzed kind of look. My beauty blender to blend that out. It helps when you have like the foundation on here, because it kind of just like makes it blend perfectly into your skin. And with contour, I don't like to go too dark. Like, I don't like it to be like, okay, now girl, you got contour on, you know? Like, so I like to get a shade that's a little darker than obviously my skin color, but not something that's like dramatically different. So I would say maybe like 2 or 3 shades now, but don't get like the darkest shade, because I think that's where girls go wrong, and then you can see the contour and you look crazy, you know? So I just recently started to get into bronzer. Like, I never really used bronzer before, but now I'm like really into it. So the bronzer that I'm using is by MAC. This is the Gold Deposit Mineralized Skin Finish, and I really like this so far. I just kind of started to use this, and it's really kind of become like part of my makeup routine. So I'm just gonna use a contour brush, and I'm just gonna put that right on top of where I put that cream contour. Kind of on my forehead. And I just think this gives me like a nice little glow. And we are almost there. Okay, so another staple is blush. Okay, I need blush. I just think it makes you look so like cute. And I use the Morphe blush palette. I don't know the color of this. This is just the blush palette on their website, but it has all of these different shades. It has a lot for you. I just think that blush, like my sister, I was telling her that like I was wearing blush on I wear it on my nose. She was like, are you trying to look like you have a cold? And actually, yes. It's very cute when you look like a little flushed, you know? And I'm gonna put it on my cheekbones. And I just recently started putting it on my forehead a little bit. Just a little bit. And doesn't that just look so cute and flushed? Like, you just wanna look a little flushed. Just a little like you're a little like, just ran inside real quick, or you're cold. The next thing I'm gonna do is my eyes. I'm gonna be using the KKW Beauty palette. This is like the first one that ever came out. And I actually really like this palette because it's just very natural, like neutral tones. For me, eyeshadow does not mix. I don't like eyeshadow because I always feel like I look like crazy, but I will do like browns. So I'm just gonna take this color right here, and I'm just gonna put it on my eye. And it's like sometimes I'll do this step, sometimes I won't, but today I'm gonna do it. But whenever I do wear eyeshadow, it's always a very natural tone. I don't really do like crazy pinks or greens or anything like that, just because I feel like I have very small eyes and I just feel like I look crazy when I do that. So I just try to kind of stay away from colors when I do my eyeshadow. Just a little something, and if you want to add just a little glow to your look, you can take that gold deposit that we took before using that same eyeshadow brush. And I'm just gonna put that on like the center, just to create like a little of a little goldy look. So we're basically finished. The only thing left to do now is to set using the MAC Studio Fix Plus spray. Shake it up. Bathe in that. Just bask in that, okay? Obviously it will dry, you're not gonna look shiny forever, but like as you can tell, I'm like a mist girl. Like I love mist and I love sprays, and I'll like just spray the heck out of my face with them. So now we're almost done. I'm just gonna do my lips. So the color combo that I've been really liking is the MAC Strip Down Pencil as a liner, because I really like this because it's just like very close to my natural lip color. And then I'm gonna use the Dior, what color is this? Like Lip Maximizer. I don't know what color this is, but this is like just a pale pink. I'll try to link it down below if you guys want it. But I really like this gloss. Hey guys, so that is my final makeup look. That's all that I do. Literally it takes like maybe, I would say like 15 minutes to do the final look. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.